screen off.
Yeah, in the top, along the top, you should see some. When you hover over, say, the picture of this chat, you should see two icons. One's got a little microphone, one's got a little camera.
Yeah.
If you click on the camera, it'll turn red, and it'll turn it off.
There you go. Oh, we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
What's new in the world of silver and gold? What's everyone got their eye on? 2016 pandas with the sizes on them and
Yeah.
the purity, weight and purity.
And the Somalia African elephants too are out too by in Somalia, 2016 elephants.
Who issues Somalian bullion? Because, like, does Somalia even have a government at the moment?
I haven't seen the new elephant design.
Yeah, they're available at JM Bullion. Got them at a very, very good good price. And they do appreciate very well. Ones from 2 years ago are selling for $30, $35. You can sell them for $30, $35, and the dealer will turn around and sell them for $40. So they do appreciate very well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. There's a few in my Lunar Series 1 because I do mostly numismatic grade coins from the United States. I don't really consider myself a stacker, even though I get silver. If I can get it close to spot price, I'll buy some. But I'm mostly a collector, a numismatist, and I'm trying to catch up on my Series 1 from the Lunar Series. And there are some half ounces and 1 ounces that I'm missing, so I'm trying to find good deals on those. But I'm not into getting the kilo or the 5 ounce or the 2 ounce. I just do the 1 ounce or half ounce from the Lunar Series, and they are beautiful.
Yeah, I'm agreed. Do you buy some of the older stuff too, like Morgans and $2 and trade?
Oh
bills?
yeah, oh yeah. I have a nice set of peace dollars and the Morgans, and then working on other odd denominations like the half cent or the 3-cent silver and nickel. I enjoy those as well. So.
I find those coins enjoyable because the history, you hold an old worn, like even just a worn Morgan, they're fun to play with.
Oh yes, they are. Yep. So if anybody has any of the half ounces from the Perth Mint, from the Lunar Series, as a half ounce or 1 ounce and wants to do a trade or whatever, they're more than welcome to private message me through YouTube, and we'll work out a trade or something. You let me know what you're looking for, and I'll try to find it and then make a fair trade.
You looking for BU or proof?
BU. Half ounce or 1 ounce. I don't do 2 ounces or above.
So has anyone sworn off the pandas last year or this year because they didn't have the weight and purity on them, and then decided to flip-flop and go back to them there with the 2016 design, or does no one really care about the pandas?
I've got like one, but I just picked it up in a bulk, like a bulk buy of some silver rounds.
Yeah.
But Tend to buy the circulated silver usually.
The pandas are beautiful, but I don't really fully understand why China, to begin with, this year left the, what was it? Somebody refresh my memory. They either left the 999 1 ounce silver, or would they leave the denomination? Which one? I don't have my pandas at near me, so.
Last year they took everything off. It was the weight and purity. It was just a panda, and when people weighed them, they found out that they weren't actually an ounce. So this year they got it back on there. With the 2016 anyway, the weight and purity, I'm told, is on there. I haven't held one in my hand, but
Yeah.
so it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure CCT or someone will start weighing up some 2016 pandas to see if they come in at the weight specified on the coin.
Yeah, well, I think some years in the pandas, like in the 80s or 90s or somewhere in there, I think that they are a given. It's a known that they're not exactly 1 ounce of silver. They're shy right below 1 ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think I mean, if the probability of getting a counterfeit, as you see on CCT's channel, unfortunately, they're left and right. But as long as you get it from a reputable source, a reputable dealer, you know, as long as you know the local coin shop and you know the owner, or you get it from JM Bullion or somewhere like there, I think you should be fine.
Oh yeah, I don't worry too much about counterfeit stuff. I know it's out there, but
Yeah,
if I want to counterfeit shit, I can buy it right from the fucking source, I guess. Everyone knows where you get that stuff nowadays. You just buy them and start selling them on eBay and become #1 asshole, I guess.
yeah,
It's quite entertaining buying stuff that's like you sort of get stuff, you buy it off eBay and it arrives and it's the different picture and it's obviously fake, and you sort of like, right, okay, open a buyer's case and you get a full refund. I've got a collection of fakes from doing that. It's quite entertaining.
yeah. Yeah, I have a box in my coin collection of that I know that they're counterfeits, and it's interesting to look at them, to show them to people that don't know really anything about coins, and you educate them, and they know within seconds, that it just doesn't look right. And it's amazing how these idiot counterfeiting people just can't even get the coin alignment right. They make it metal alignment instead of coin alignment, and I'm like, well, wait, are you that damn stupid?
I like there's a place in the northwest in the UK, like a bullion dealer, and he's got a collection of fake sovereigns, and
Yeah,
he gets, he'll show them to you if you go into the shop, and he's got like 50 or 60 of them as examples, and they use them to train because he's a goldsmith. He uses them to train people when they start. They're really interesting to look at. Some of them are pretty good. Most of them are really bad.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, counterfeit trade dollars are out there, and at a coin shop, one of the local coin shops I go to frequently, they had counterfeit Eisenhower dollars, and I'm like, who in the hell would be so freaking stupid to counterfeit an Eisenhower dollar? And he said, well, you got to understand, they make millions of them, and they try to pass them on as a 40% silver Eisenhower, when it's not legal, it's not even legal tender because it's a damn counterfeit, and it looks so ugly. The coin is ugly.
My favourite one recently was I bought a load of peace dollars, and I got a box. They came in a little box, and all of them were fine bar one, which was it was a 1929 peace dollar. I was like, if you can't even get the years they were issued right, I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like counterfeit. I have a counterfeit seated half dollar, and everybody knows that the Carson City Mint started minting coins in 1870. Well, if you have an 1864 CC, right there as a numismatist that there is no such thing as an 1864 and 1868 Carson City seated half dollar. That is just so damn comical to me.
They are. I mean, they are good fun. Some of them. I mean, I bought like a like just a sort of a lot of random stuff in a box, and one of the things I got a couple of American proof quarter sets, and a few things like that, and then there was a load of these the seated Liberty $half, all fakes.
Yeah.
But it didn't really matter because I just bought it as a box of stuff. But you do just wonder, if someone's been taken in by them. But they were really, you picked them up and they were really lightweight metal, really thin. They just didn't, they're just not even good fakes.
Yeah. And some of them are so damn bad, you don't even have to weigh it. You just hold it in the palm of your hand. You're like,
Yeah.
It's so disgustingly ugly. You just want to throw up.
Yeah, definitely educate yourself. People out there wanting to get into numismatic coins or anything, I guess. I'm sure anything can be counterfeited. But
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
if you're wanting to get into something, join a group and learn and start small. Don't go dump your life savings on the first coin you come across or the first Barbie doll you come across because you may just get ripped off.
Yeah.
Don't buy from, and make sure you know who you're buying from too. Like,
Of course. Yeah. Of course. And if you're a beginning collector, you want to hook up with a person that really knows the hobby, a person that you can trust and use as a mentor. And, when you get something that you just don't understand, you just take it to them and you know that you're going to get the truth from them. And, use them to learn. And also, read the book before you buy the coin is very, very important. Educate yourself before you spend that hard-earned money on that coin. Just common sense.
yep.
Well, the other
Mr.
thing is
Worth?
the grading companies. When you buy something that's say MS64 from PCGS or IGC or you get a real variation between different grading companies.
Yeah.
So NGC and PGCS pretty good, and what's the British one?
Yeah.
CGS. And there's a few others that are right, but it's the number that just slap a little sticker on the front of it and
Yeah.
a fake barcode, and then just push it through on eBay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was at a coin collection. Well, the Indiana State Numismatic Association had their yearly coin convention in Borsford open, and Annex was there, representative from Annex, and we were talking with him and how people are getting very, very good and taking an Annex and making it pass as a legit Annex holder and putting a coin in there. But I haven't heard NGC. I'm sure NGC has counterfeit holders out there as well, but Annex seems to be, they're getting flooded in the market versus compared to the other coin grading companies.
Yeah, Annex looks cheap anyways. It was not really hard to counterfeit theirs, I don't think. If you're a 14-year-old who spent your time around
Yeah.
like the computer, the internet, and printers and shit like that, you should be able to fake that pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta worry about, or I don't know if you worry, but watch out for grading too. Like if you're new to the hobby, don't jump right into graded coins because
Yeah.
you probably end up losing out on that stuff as well.
Yeah. And plus, you have to learn how to grade coins, be very, very comfortable at it, and then so that you can feel confident that you agree with whatever it says on the holder itself.
Oh, exactly. If you can grade the coins, you're leaps and bounds ahead.
Oh, hell yeah.
Have you seen all the stuff with the other one that I quite like is people listing stuff as what is it? 999 silver plated or something like that. But
Oh yeah,
it's always quite funny one.
they sell it for $45 on as an infomercial.
Yeah,
And there's
true.
so many people like they have it here in the States. They'll sell it $50 Buffalo Gold coin, limited mintage by the United States Mint. We're offering this for $19.95, and they'll say it's the way that they describe it. That's not unethical. They're saying it's plated with 24 karat gold, what have you. I mean, they are giving you. I mean, what they're saying is not bullshit, but the price, that's what's shameful, because many people think that they're getting a damn good bargain at $19.95 plus shipping and handling, and then they take it to a coin shop and they realize, ma'am, this coin doesn't even have 10 cents worth of gold in it because it's freaking plated.
Yeah, deceptive wording. Never buy anything that has mills in it. Never buy anything that has
Plated.
Tibetan silver, German silver. That's all
Plated. Yeah,
Rolled gold. That's the other one.
that's right.
Gold filled.
Yeah, I mean it's exact, and they are gullible. They make the average American gullible, because the average American, it's not that they're stupid, they're ignorant. Ignorancy and being stupid are not the same thing.
Yeah.
So that poor person sitting in their living room thinking, shit, I got an investment for my grandchildren or for my children, and they say strict limited order of 5 per household. They're like, well, shit, I'll buy 5 of them for $100, and then they think that they're, man, that's like a $200 coin or whatever for $20, and then they realize, shit, the sumbitch ain't even worth 10 cents.
Yeah, but the other rule is don't buy anything off cable TV.
That's right, but many people, brother, don't understand that like you and I do.
There's also a rule that if it looks too good to be true, chances are it's too good to be true.
Yeah, but you're amazed though at how many people don't think like you and I do. You're absolutely right, and it amazes me, the number of people that buy that stuff.
Well, was it P.T. Barnum that said there's a sucker born every minute?
Yeah. I work part-time in a coin shop 2 or 3 times a week, and you'll almost see at least once or twice a month somebody that comes into the coin shop to sell something, and they really think that they got something of significant value, and we have to tell them the hard, cold truth, and they hate it, and they sometimes argue with us. They think that we're taking them for a ride,
Yeah.
You can show them all the proof in the pudding, but they still, they spend that hard-earned money on that, and they just don't want to accept it. That's what's really, really painful.
Well, like you said, there's a difference between being ignorant and being stupid, but ignorance does breed fear and anger too, right? So.
Very much so.
If you don't understand, you get scared and you get angry. That's what happens. So.
Yeah.
Coming in thinking they have something and it's not, they can't accept it. They get mad at you. It's your fault.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I love the people who think that the presidential dollars or the Sacagawea dollar coins have gold in them. That just still makes me laugh to this day.
Why does that make you laugh? Don't they? Isn't that true?
Yeah, they think the presidential dollars. And I told one lady at the coin shop, I said, ma'am, they're called golden, E-N. They're not, well, no, they're called gold dollars. Man, that's just slang language. I said, gold dollars, that doesn't mean that they have gold in them, dummy. They're golden. And she goes, no, that's a quarter ounce of gold. I said, how did you get these, ma'am? I got these as a roll. I paid $25 face from the bank. And she still wasn't able to break it down and understand. You think the bank is going to be that fucking stupid to sell you $25, a face roll of gold dollars for face value if they had gold in them?
Have you seen the Mark Dice videos where he tries to sell a $50 gold coin for $50?
That's interesting.
Or like even a gold maple leaf he tries to sell. No one will take it for it. Some people, he even tries to give it away if you can guess how much it's worth. And no one,
Yeah,
everyone's like $5.
yeah, yeah. There's that shows. That's what I'm saying, brother. They're not stupid. They're ignorant. And you would think that the average citizen in any country would at least be familiar on what their country's bullion coins are. You know what I'm saying?
You would hope, but I don't know. A lot of people are just more concerned about what's on prime time, or I don't know what this slang is nowadays. What people watch, or even people even watch TV. Anyway, people are more concerned with their potato chips and their lounge chairs than bullion and stock markets.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, with the way that the world is going and the economic powers, you know, China and the Middle East having all these problems, I would think that you'd want to at least fucking educate yourself on bullion and stuff like that, and commodities, and you know what all this stuff means. But they just seem, the average citizen just seems to not find the need to learn what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of sad actually, but I don't know. Slowly, hopefully, slowly, people will start to wake up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic. I'm not normally known to be overly optimistic, though.
Yeah, well, the lady that walks into the coin shop that I work part-time thinking that the presidential dollars have gold in them, I have a feeling I don't see it very optimistic. I don't see much hope.
No, no. Went down to the hardware store today, and they were trying to get people to sign up. Right at the door, they had like 19 people at the door working for the hardware store to stop every customer coming in and trying to get them to sign up for their own specific credit card.
Hmm.
I listened to Buddy's spiel or whatever, and then I walked away. He was pretty good at it, but the amount of people they'll sign up today and fucking wrangle in with credit cards and, oh, when you spend $200, you get 4% cash back. It's not really cash back. It's 4% cash back for, you know, the store's paper money, not actual real currency.
Yeah, but the thing that you can do, folks, is I have a credit card and I pay that balance in full, and you get cashback rewards, and that's money. You can have a paper check sent to you. You can have those funds transferred to your checking account. But the credit card companies hate it when you pay that balance in full because they don't make any money. They don't get anything, interest, no penalties, no late fees, nothing.
Oh, I agree. I hate credit cards, though. I have a couple. I keep them at zero or very near zero. One, I think I have a couple $100 on I got to pay, but
Yeah.
I didn't want another credit card. But the amount of people out there, and most people don't pay off their. I don't know. I can't say most people. I'm one person. I don't think a lot of people pay off their credit card. I think everyone carries a balance.
The average family can't. That's what's really sad compared to 10, 15 years ago, when the probability of the average American household that could pay off that whole balance.
Yeah.
Now they can't. And there's very, very, very few people that can. But those that can, I put any major purchase on a credit card because I know I'm guaranteed to get, what is it, 2% or 3% back?
Yeah.
And that's free money. As long as I pay off that balance in full on the beginning of the following month when my credit card payment is due, give me the money. I'll take it, dumbass. Thank you.
Exactly. See, that's the catch, though. You hit it right on the head. Like, as long as you pay off that balance, you get that money back. But they're going to convince people to get this credit card with this cash back, and then these people are going to carry a balance, and they're going to pay interest and interest.
Yeah, yeah. That's like waving a bone at a dog when you know the dog can't grab the bone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's amazing that it's very sad, and it's shameful and pitiful that what these banks and credit card companies are doing to the average consumer when they know that they can't afford to carry a balance on their credit card, but they screw with them so well. Oh, it's just what it is.
Yeah, fucking credit card companies, man. They're evil. Yeah, credit cards are a useful tool, but you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love screwing the credit card companies because I pay that balance off in full. And then 3 or 4 days later, after I make my balance payment, I get cashback rewards. I thank you very much.
Mine keeps sending me notices saying, "Oh, you're approved for a higher limit." I don't know if it's the same in the U.S., but in Canada, they can't just up your limit anymore. They have to
No.
ask you, and you have to agree.
Yeah.
So as long as you buy stuff and you pay off your credit card, they're like, "Oh, he let's offer him a higher limit." I think the trick is to get you to spend so much that you can't pay it off.
There you go. That's it.
Ignoring them.
That is exactly what it is. I get credit card offers too in the mail, and it's very, very important, folks, that those credit card offers, the main paperwork, the application work that has like the security codes or the access codes to go online to complete the application, don't just tear that up and throw that in the trash. You have got to shred that piece of paper, because if somebody goes through your mail at the curb and pulls that paper out, they can take that paper to any computer and register themselves a credit card and even have that credit card shipped to their different address. And it's your credit score that gets fucked with. So be careful and make sure you shred those applications for a credit card. Make sure you shred them.
Yeah, we have a dumpster, and there's a homeless fellow that comes every day and goes through our dumpster and picks out all the cans, and I think about that every time I throw something in the garbage. I'm like, that guy is gonna see my garbage.
Yeah, so you got to make sure that you shred all that.
Yeah, I usually take it to work and put it through the boss's shredder in his office.
There you go.
So not only is it not in my dumpster, it's in a industrial dumpster that gets dumped right into a dump truck and taken to the dump. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you guys think about the credit cards that have those little stupid security chips on them? Do you really think that they protect consumers like you and me?
No, they don't care about consumers like you and me. They care about themselves. So
Yeah.
if they're protecting us, they're protecting themselves first. So by protecting us, we're not going to launch complaints saying, "Oh, we were victims" or whatever, and then they'd have to provide recompensance to us and lose out. So
Yep.
if they are protecting us, they're protecting themselves.
Well, of course they are, but they like to trick the consumer like you and me, thinking, well, they really care about my welfare, when in fact they don't. I totally agree with what you're saying, but it's so stupid, because you shouldn't have to put that security chip on there.
If anything, I find it makes it easier to use someone else's credit card. I use other people's credit cards all the time for work. Like, there's like 6 different credit cards for work, and mine is bundled in with a couple other people. And if mine's maxed out, then I'll go to someone else and, "Hey, I need your credit card," and then I'll go buy shit for work. And no one looks, no one asks, as long as you know the code.
That's true, but some of them are even thinking about implementing a fingerprint, and a 4-digit PIN, like what you have assigned to your debit card. Some credit card companies are planning on implementing some kind of scanner for fingerprint and a 4-digit PIN. I would really like to see that happen, so that what you just said a few seconds ago can't work because the fingerprint doesn't match.
Yeah. No,
That
biometrics, that'd be cool. I'd be
yeah.
all for that on driver's licenses too and everything.
Oh yeah.
I know
You're
it's
ab-
another way for the government to track its people, but still, man, when it protects yourself against identity theft.
yeah. So do folks in this hangout, do you guys just do bullion, gold and silver stacking, or do you collect coins like I do?
No, I collect them as well, so I collect quite a few different bits and pieces, but I got a lot of bullion, but at the same time, oh, it's, circulated or uncirculated silver, like coinage, and
Yeah.
just a few different things. So I collect sovereigns, and so I've got a cool sovereign collection, and just bits and pieces like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I know that most stackers that I've seen that I have met on YouTube, like you folks, are very much similar. They only not only are they stackers, but they're also coin collectors. I think I'm more on the personally myself. I think I'm more of a collector than a stacker, because when I work on a series of coins, or I'm looking at a coin at a coin shop or on eBay or whatever, I'm always 9 times out of 10 I'm looking at that coin because I need it for one of the sets that I'm working on, not necessarily for hedge against inflation or as an investment on spot gold and silver versus a coin that I need to complete a set. So
Yeah, I started out as a collector, and then I went from that to stacking. So I still do both.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm an old guy, so I started out with Kennedy halves because I'm a Kennedy half
Oh yeah.
guy, and so I ended up with a pretty decent set of those, and then it just kind of, I started listening to you folks and paying more attention to what was going on, and ended up getting into the stacking community as well. So I still do a little bit of both, but
Yeah.
gold and silver.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see in my videos that I post on my website when I do an unboxing or unpackaging of a new coin that I need. I show the album and I give the stock number from Dansko.
Right.
So if there's any fellow collectors out there that want to know what the stock number is, they'll know where to get it. And Dansko makes some damn good albums. They really, really do.
Yeah, all my Kennedy stuff is slabbed, so
Oh, all right, brother.
it's all PCGS slabbed.
Dang.
That's the fun thing about collecting. You can start out by, oh, at least I got so-and-so coin or whatever, but then later on, as you get more successful or get more money or more affluent or whatever, you can upgrade the grade until eventually you're getting all MS65s or MS whatever.
That's exactly what I did. Started out with the small stuff, the low grading, and started working higher and higher and higher till I'm like number 6 on the PCGS Kennedy list. So
Nice.
it's fun. Why do we do this? We do it for a couple of reasons, I think. We do it, one, because it's fun.
Yeah.
And secondly, to, hedge our bets against the future.
That's right. And that's I like what many dealers that I talk to. You collect what you enjoy, and as long as you get the highest grade that you can afford, you should almost be certain to say that they will appreciate in value when you go to sell 30, 40 years from now. Now, I wouldn't say that about any coin out there. Like, for example, if you have a BU set of the statehood quarters from Philadelphia and Denver, and they're all in brilliant uncirculated grade, yeah, that I don't really see you making money on that. But as long as you do the good quality stuff, like the United States half cent or gold sovereigns or like silver lunars, like from Series 1 especially, and you hold on to them, you'll make some good money. And I've seen that happen. I've hold on to stuff, just even the Somalian African elephant. I've bought 3 or 4 on purpose during that time, and I waited 3-4 years, and I easily tripled my money. So
Yeah, my problem is they're all my babies and I can't let them go.
yeah, yeah, I don't like to sell either, but every once in a while I'll sell. Every 3-4 years I'll sell something just to test the market and see if that demand and if that dealer's eyes just pop open and say, shit, I'll buy that,
The thing is too is I've diversified myself into the poorhouse. I've got so many darn collections now that it costs me, tomorrow's grocery money just to keep the damn things up to date.
Yeah.
You name it, I collect it, including, by the way, Somali elephants.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's which years do I need, folks? If there's anybody in this chat that has any extra years, let me go to my database real quick.
I need the early ones.
Yeah, I need 2004 and 2006 from Somalia.
Yeah, I can't help you. I got them back as far as 11.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, but like most people, the more you see, the more you want, So I end up with Britannias, which I love. I have a full set of those.
Yeah.
And, let me turn around a second. I've got Kookaburras, full set.
There you go.
Got a full set of Libertads.
They're beautiful.
A full set of... well, as far as we are with the Series 2 Perth. Why is my brain going dead? The Lunar Series.
Now, next year is the year of the monkey. Is that technically Series 2? Because I'm hearing that they're doing a Series 3. But I thought that shit was going to start in 2016.
Yeah, well, the monkey's already out. I've already got them for this year, so.
Yeah, and that is Series 2, correct?
That's Series 2.
Okay. So Series is when?
Yeah, well, it depends. Series 1 they didn't wait till the end. So let's see what they do with Series 2. If they come out with three of the last 3 next year, then we'll have to start Series 3.
That's interesting. They really didn't even finish, technically, quote-unquote, Series 1, but then they did Series 2? How the hell is that making any sense to the Perth Mint?
I don't know. You'd have to ask around, but that's what they did.
Yeah, I know. I'm not arguing. I'm not trying to argue. I know you're giving me good information. It just doesn't make any damn sense on why they would do that.
Yeah, Siren says it's supposed to run for the next few more years, so... We'll
Series
see.
2?
Series 2.
Uh-huh.
Rooster dog and pig, she says.
That's amazing. But that's Series 1. Those half-ouncers from Series 1, man, those are beautiful in silver.
They are. I just wish I could let go of the money to buy them.
Yeah.
But I've got so many other things going on. And, my silver stack is too big, my gold stack's too small, so you're always spending money doing that.
Yeah. Yep.
What's spot gold in the U.S. right now?
Oh, hold on, I'll tell you.
1150 or 1200, somewhere around there.
Spot gold is 1177.30.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh shit.
In Canada, it's like 15.50 or something.
Yeah, I love Canada. I buy a lot of stuff from Canada
Oh yeah.
because the American dollar is worth so much more there.
Yeah.
I would love to have a fractional gold maple leaf. Anybody want to send me one?
I recently had to sell all mine, and I'm just buying new ones now. Like I literally just placed an order for a 10th ounce gold.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian's in the house.
Hey, what's
Hello,
up,
Brian.
guys?
How are you, sir?
I'm alright. How you guys doing?
Afternoon, Brian.
Trying to stay out of jail.
Oh, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Cyrus. So what's going on here?
Oh, we're just talking about stupidity in the world.
Oh, then this
And
should
how
be a long chat.
you got that right, Brian.
Everyone got their Christmas shopping done?
Oh, hell no.
Siren does. I know Siren does.
Nah.
See?
Yeah, there you go. She does it in July and August.
Ho hum.
Oh, so what's everybody getting these days? What's everybody buying?
Well, if you watch my videos, you would see that I got a new 3-cent nickel in high grade. I got that for such a good price. It was amazing.
Yeah, King, it's my bad. I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe. I've got like 200 subscriptions I'm trying to watch. So.
I'm just messing with you, brother. All good. Yeah, it's hard when you see all these beautiful channels like Salivate Metal and Brian the Log and Silver Siren. I know what you're saying. It's like, damn. And then I hate it when all of you guys like do, each of you like a video like almost every day. You come home from work, you're like, shit, you're 14 videos behind. You're like, oh man.
Yeah, it's not so bad for me. I'm retired, so I can sit and watch them all day long. But so
Well,
it
there you go.
really, it really is my bad. I'll get on it.
Well, then there's no excuse. Then you gotta subscribe to my channel.
Here's something I picked up the other day.
Let me see. Oh, that's cool. There you go. You got that from AppMix, it looks like, Brian.
No, I don't shop that mix.
All right. Yeah, ever since Still Keeping One got screwed over by AppMix, I don't do AppMix. I don't. When I was price shopping for the 2016 elephants from Somalia,
Yeah.
JM Bullion was the site, and I still went to AppMix, and I did Provident Metals, JM Bullion. I did just a general eBay search, and other sites that I can't remember. And JM Bullion was the cheapest. That's a cool one from Fiji.
Yeah. Oh, just to let you guys know, if you didn't already know, someone told me on Instagram that they're gonna come out with a 2-ounce Peaford, turtle, however you say it.
Sorry if I missed anything. I had to step away.
It's cool. Yes, sir, and it's gonna be double thickness.
Are you gonna get one, Brian?
Oh hell yeah! Double thickness, double the weight. How could you not get that? First time it's launching like that. I'm also thinking about getting some graded Libertas from 2014 this year and next year. Well, I'm probably gonna try to do the gold, so 1/20th.
Oh, 1/20th. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you get me one, Brian. I think I'm going to get beat up after school today.
Yeah, those seem like a home run right there. These last three, well, 2014, 2015, 2016.
Yeah. And is it true, somebody, was it AU Rebel that posted a video last couple of days where 2015 or 2014 Mexican Libertads, the proof stripes were not available individually and you could only get them in a set?
Yes, I just saw that video. Yes.
Is that 14 or 15, Brian?
14. Siren is saying.
Aha. Yep.
Someone said the Mexicans might be running out of gold.
I don't believe that.
They're just smart cookies. They know people like limited stuff.
Yeah, they know how to word things. That's what it is.
Unlike the U.S. Mint, if you hear me, U.S. Mint.
Yeah. The U.S. Mint story.
Yeah, they don't hear any of us, Brian.
They just keep knocking stuff out until... And then you know what's crazy? That it sells out supposedly. Like all these Eagles.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I mean, I understand people in the gold and silver community on YouTube don't see why people collect the American Silver Eagle and they hold it for investment. But I kind of would disagree. You know, it doesn't appreciate like a Somalian elephant or Lunar Series 1 ounce coin. But previous years, you know, if you paid, let's say, $20 or $21 for that Silver Eagle, 4 or 5 years later, if you need that hole in your dance code to fill up, you know, just the bullion strikes, not the proof strikes, and you go to a coin shop, they're wanting quite a bit more over spot, regardless of what spot is. You know, you can't expect to get a 2013 Silver Eagle for $21. They're wanting like 25 or 26.
That's because there's too much hype around the coin.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Well, and that works until you try to sell them the same year.
Well, but hold up though. Okay, I can tackle that as well. I said earlier that I get 3 or 4 Somalian elephants, and I also buy 3 or 4 extra Silver Eagles. I put one in my Dansko, let's say 2013. I wait 3 or 4 years. I go to a local coin shop that I have a great deal of respect for, and he says, "Wow, these are earlier years that you've got here. I'll give you a little bit more for these." So it does work. So what I'm trying to say, folks, as long as you go to a reputable, honest dealer and not just a local silver shop down the street, you should get a little bit more for it because they're earlier years.
Oh, you mean like AppMax?
No, I don't. Oh no, fuck that. I wouldn't sell the AppMax if they gave me 10 times face. 10 times whatever spot is. I wouldn't do it. I'm talking about the mom and pa down the street, Brian.
Yeah, I don't have any of those, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't have any either.
You're damn right, Siren. I have no love for AppMax.
Yeah, I'm not doing that mix either. Especially like I said, Brian, after I watched Still Keeping One's video, and they're more expensive. They used to be 3-4 years ago. They used to be very, very competitive in their pricing. But now lately, I see JM Bullion to be cheaper than AppMix, and quite a bit cheaper than AppMix.
Yeah, I'm loving Provident these days since they instituted, or since I found out about their military discount, veteran discount.
Yeah.
It works really, really well. You just pick what you want, and they give you the lowest possible price. Buy one, lowest price. So if any of you guys are veterans and haven't done that, you need to sign up with them.
Definitely avoid the biblical series.
Is that the one that's like $600 a coin or something stupid?
I don't even check the price, but they're crap.
Did anybody order the Odin? Yeah. Silence.
No.
No.
No. I was thinking about picking it up when I pick up the biblical series.
Yeah. Well, I guess I won't tell you I picked up one. So. I just want to see how high a relief it really is.
Siren,
wrong with that, man.
Siren, you don't like the 1/25 ounce Philharmonic, the gold one?
Yeah, Siren, it's 3 ounces. Still damned expensive for 3 ounces, but hey, if I said I made the right choice with every coin I bought, I would be lying to you.
Amen. Amen. I love those little 1/25 ounces. I'm trying to get every year.
Brian, elaborate, will you?
Of the Philharmonic, I could show you. I could show you better.
That would be nice.
Let me see. Where did I put these? All right. Let me get my camera on and a little light. You see my screen?
I see it. Yeah, I love the Philharmonics. I bought a lot of the silver version, and I have a couple of the gold 1 ouncers, but I don't know. You listen to everybody, and they talk about how much the the fractionals cost.
Yeah.
You know,
these aren't too bad compared to every other 1/25 ounce that's out there.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I buy fractionals because I enjoy the fractionals better. Like and a 1 ounce gold coin is awesome to have in your hand, but
that's true.
I'd rather have 10 1/10 ounce. because then it looks like you have a handful of gold coins.
What's that?
Wait a minute. Forget autofocus.
I'd love to have a fractional panda coin, gold panda, but it's too much of a premium. I don't want to pay it. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's. Oh, I would love to have a fractional elephant. Oh, that's beautiful.
Is that one of those 1/50th or 1/30th or?
1/50th, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
150.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Is that about the size of a dime, Brian?
It's way smaller than a dime. I wish I had a dime around here.
Here's one.
Let me see. Do I have anything around here to compare it to?
We got some comedians in the house.
Everyone's a joker.
Do they make pandas in anything other than an ounce?
Yeah. They make them down to 1/20th, I think.
Yeah, 1/20th up to 1 ounce.
They don't have like 5 ounce or 10 ounce like the Perth Mint?
No, sir.
Here we go. All the rummaging.
Yeah, Siren says they make them in proof 5 ounce and kilo. Holy cow. Yeah, I'd say it's a little smaller than a dime.
Oh, yeah. Then I was wrong then. I'm sorry. I
The
could have.
dime looks huge. That's fine. You weren't really wrong. I was talking about BU anyway, not proof. I don't buy. Yeah.
Even
No,
compared to,
I know that they don't do it in BU. You're right. Yeah.
even
Man.
compared to the 25th ounce.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a Philharmonic. Oh man, I want a fractional elephant and a Chinese panda.
I want panda definitely. 1/20th ounce. I'll pay the extra.
Ah. I got one of those.
Dos pesos.
Those.
Estados Unidos Mexicano.
So Brian, where on the web do you think is the best deal to get fractional elephants or pandas?
Well, I will say definitely if you, not for those 2 coins, but for the Philharmonics, I believe JM Bullion had them for like $50-something the last time I checked. They might have gone up. So I'm pretty sure maybe JM Bullion.
Have you checked Bay?
See,
What
a
is-
handful of gold coins. Beautiful.
All Philharmonic. Let me try to put back on autofocus now. Too many. Yeah, I gotta get these bad boys sent out for grading. I only have one 2015 though, so I have to change that. Maybe pick up 2 more before the year ends. Kookaburra. I'm just wondering what new stuff they're gonna bring out next year. And I'm waiting to see, Siren, if those Burundi lions appreciate.
Oh yeah, I would love to have one of those. Those are cool.
I have 2 proof.
Hey, Siren, did you get one of those Haunted Canada coins, the new one? You want me to send you one if you didn't? I got like, I don't know, a bunch. You want the clamshell? Oh yeah, I'll send a carded one.
Bombay Hook, the 4th National Park quarter, is out from Philadelphia and Denver.
You can put them with your other ones.
Are anybody collecting any of those son of a bitches?
Yeah, from my change.
Yeah, those are going to appreciate, ain't they, Brian?
Give them about 1,000 years.
I love it when I go to these coin shows. I'm dead serious, folks. And you'll have like 120 dealers in a big hall, and you'll go to 3-4 dealers, and they have them locked in the glass case. MS-68, you know, a such and such National Park quarter, Philadelphia strike. I'm like, what the hell? And you're a professional dealer, and you're trying to send me a business strike 68 quarter?
Oh yeah, they're professional scammers.
Unbelievable.
Oh well, you know, if people buy it, that's what you're gonna sell, right?
That's true, but you know, I hear what you're saying, Brian, but it's just amazing how people buy that graded stuff. That's what's mind-boggling to me.
It goes back to people don't pay attention, guys. You know, we understand, but they don't.
Yeah, they're all in it because it's like a hype. They see other people buying.
Yeah. I like what Silverino said. I was messaging him, this is a couple years ago. Silverino was in a live chat like this once. I said, hey, Silverino, I got an extra MS-68 2012 American Silver Eagle. It's MS-68, dude. What do you got? What do you got to trade for this, man? No, this is MS-68. And he, you know, in a very, very polite, civilized manner, he says, well, I don't really get into those things because I rather, you know, you're buying the coin, not the grade, you know. So basically, he was politely saying, go to hell.
There you go. You know, I went to a coin show once, and those people, they're disgusting. I went around and I saw a guy with a bunch of the dos pesos in his, you know, at his booth, blocked away, and I just asked him. I said, "Can I see one of those? I might be interested." He said, "No, let me take you over here to something that's a little cheaper."
Are you kidding me?
Yep. And I was with my father. My father just like tapped my shoulder, nodded his head, and we walked away. And he's like, you don't want to see anything cheaper? I said, no, I'm all right.
Wow.
Can you get much cheaper than those peso?
I mean, I was in shock. Like, I could have probably thrown a stack of money in front of him, and he's there thinking I'm a poor guy.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah, they lose. They lose because they're morons.
Man.
You always get a couple, right?
That shit raises my blood pressure.
There's a coin show coming up next weekend that I'm gonna meet some Instagram guys. That should be interesting.
Anybody purchase anything from High Ho Silver's website?
Well,
Nope.
I really want to, but I can't find anything that I gotta have.
Yeah, he only had one coin, and I was glad I jumped on it. He had from Series 1, the Lunar Series, he had the Dragon. Half-ounce series, and he was what, selling it for $38.99? Man, I jumped on that son of a bitch so quick. I was like, damn! Because I've seen that go on eBay, just on an open auction, not even for buying. For now, selling for $50-$55, and local coin shops swarming around that. I saw that for less than $40. I said, hell yeah, I'll buy that.
I want to help the guy out so bad, but I can't find anything that fits. So I will, but I haven't.
You're right. No, I hear what you're saying. Of course, you want to get something that you know you can need and you can use, but I just love it because I'm filling a hole in my Lunar Series, number one, and number two, I'm helping a fellow collector with his extra stuff and helping him make some money. So I love it both ways, but I totally agree. I can't buy anything if there's nothing for me there.
Yep. It's going to be hard for an individual, especially with YPS killing stuff. Everybody's like flocking over to them for their unique stuff.
I'm not really into those poured bars. Are anybody here into those hand-poured silver bars?
I like them if you could get them close to spot.
Of course, yeah, they are cool like that, but
I don't know. They're nice for, I don't know, a niche thing, but
yeah.
like I bought a few of YPS's, those ones with the skull on them, the little buttons. They're fun.
Yeah. I like the older ones too. They look antiquated. I mean, they really look cool compared to the modern stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. You want to go like, oh, I want to do poured, or I want to do coins, or I want to get graded.
Now, make sure now, Brian, when you say greatest stuff, brother, that you got those Philadelphia Denvers and MS-70.
I'm trying my best to find them, but no one has them.
I know. They're hard to find them, you know.
I want the ones with the U.S. flag on the label too, because those are ultra rare.
Oh yeah, the rarity index is like -5 million on those.
I mean, if people can't see that's a scam, wait a minute. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys something that I posted on Instagram about this. This was like the biggest scam I saw in the newspaper. All right, let me screen share this for you. Look at what government tries to get people to buy.
Oh my God.
What is that?
I hate government.
They're American Silver Eagles with just the team logos for baseball.
Oh my God.
And see, but you know what? I don't blame the dealers. I blame NGC and PCGS for freaking accepting that stuff. I mean, I know everyone has to make money, but you know, it makes them look less reputable when they're just putting whatever on labels. Like, oh, let's print a Yankee sign on a label, or you know, a Dallas Cowboys sign on a label and say this is a Dallas Cowboys silver eagle.
Yeah, it was up one of their asses. It's funny that label is just printed. It's just printed. Like, I don't know how to belittle it any more than that. Just printed, you know?
It's ugly, but I totally agree with you, Brian. The agency is making themselves look at the bottom of the list. Why would you do that? But then again, it's all about money. If they feel that they're going to make good money, you know, that's the true American spirit. I'm going to do whatever I can. If it's going to sell good, that's the American spirit. I'm going to do it. It's all about money.
You know what? It goes back to what you guys were saying that you know, people who are new to this, they see this and they see their team and they're like, oh well, I'll buy it because it supports my team or whatever. They have no clue that don't buy a $60 eagle. But there's a sucker born every day.
And they think it's investment, Brian. When they pay $60 for that MS-69 or 70 or whatever, they think it's in a freaking investment. So they hold on to that son of a bitch in their underwear drawer for 10 years. And then the local coin shop says, I'll give you $25 for it. They're like, what? And they are so pissed off that they're ready to shit a brick.
Yep. They'll say, I saved this since I had my grandkids 50 years ago. And this is a 1 of 100 Yankees label.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And it comes back to what Silverino said to me in that one chat, because, you know, he knew as I was being a smartass. I was just yanking his chain. You are buying the coin, not the grade. And that is so important. That's hilarious shit, though. $60, that's a limited edition Yankees coin. Yeah, sure it is.
It's a first strike limited edition Yankees coin.
First strike.
It was minted in Yankee Stadium.
By the team themselves in the locker room.
Oh, damn. So that makes it even more rare because that's illegal.
Yeah, they held the stamp and somebody hit it with a baseball bat until the design came out.
How many baseball players does it take to strike a coin? So, Brian, I have a question for you, my friend, but I'm not trying to step on your toes. You don't have to answer the question if you don't want to. On your Google Plus page, it says location. It says like Antarctica. Do you really live in Antarctica, Brian?
I live wherever your mind thinks I live.
There you go. I'll shut up now.
I would love to live in Antarctica for at least a month and then run away, but hey, I'm waiting for the first people to start digging silver and gold there and call it rare Antarctic silver.
Antique Antarctic silver.
There you go. But yeah, man, it's such a joke. Like, people will buy anything.
That's the problem. It's out there because people are going to buy it, you know?
They just say whatever, like, oh, this is a silver eagle that Barack Obama touched. It's $70.
I wish I had a bunch of those. I could sell 1 million or 2 of those.
A Barack Obama eagle?
You betcha.
Yeah. He wiped his ass and then touched the coin.
There you go. Even more.
Presidential fecal matter.
Hey, we could make $1 million on that.
Now here's something I personally like.
Oh, who just showed one of those?
It was Slackers.
Oh, Slacker showed it. That's right.
You know,
those are pretty cool.
He's the YPS guy.
You gonna take those to Vegas, Brian?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just throw them on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him I'm gonna put it all on Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I watch Slackers vids all the time.
Oh yeah, he's a cool guy, but he really overdoes it, I think.
Yeah.
Like there's no one stacking as hard as him.
Yeah, he's pretty hardcore.
10 ounce, troy ounce cube, so that must be a pretty big pair of dice.
It's actually really small. Smaller than what you think it is.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
They only have 25 left, guys, so pick those up.
I'll put it down. I'd rather put that money down on the two Somalian elephant coins that I need. What, 2004 and 2006? Something like that.
Those YPS cubes remind me of the someone showed bit gold the other day in their video.
Yeah.
Anyone getting those little bit gold cubes?
Nope.
10-gram cubes or something?
Nope.
Only you Canadian guys can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can't do it here in the States. SK1 says,
Why is that?
they're not set up to work here for some reason.
Well, it's about fucking time the Canadians got something that the Americans don't have. Jesus.
That's right, Stacker. SK1 ranted about them. Yeah.
Canadians are cool, man. Don't be bashing Canadians.
I didn't say anything about bashing them, no.
I actually want to go find an inconspicuous part of the border and hand over some American coins for some Canadian coins. Don't even cross over. Just throw a package across the border.
There you go, NAPC. Go for it.
Brian, I can see you doing that, Brian.
Yeah, getting tackled by Homeland Security.
And then what would you say, Brian, if Homeland Security came up here and said, "Sir, what the hell are you doing?"
I just tell them shipping prices are insanely high. Easiest way to ship.
He probably would look at you and say, "Sir, you're on drugs."
Just come with me.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't understand it. That'd be funny. Who is that?
It's
Monkeys with fireworks.
Those are fireworks?
That's what I'm gonna call them. That probably sound like lotus flower.
I thought it was a porcupine's ass and the monkey was getting burnt. I'm serious. I thought they were quills.
You see the MS-70 quality there in the close-up?
Oh, no, that's MS-75.
You know, those extra speckles are, those are beauty marks.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's normal. That's MS-70 plus right there. Better jump on that one.
MS-70. What is that designation they get? There's like some crazy MS-70 designation.
That's higher than MS-70? I thought MS-70 was like a perfect coin.
No, MS-70 is the highest. What are you talking about, Brian?
No, there's something. There's something they add, like some letters after like MS70 something, and then it's like it's beyond the 70. It's a retarded grade.
Who does this? NGC?
Minted by God himself. MS70 A plus number 1. OMG.
Get some CAC stickers.
Oh, CAC, yeah, I guess if you had a CAC to it.
No, but CAC doesn't make it more than 70 though, Brian. That just confirms that
Let me check it
it
out.
is a 70 coin. You know what I'm saying?
Let me check it out.
Yeah, don't fall for that shit, folks. I sure hope that you're not paying more because it has a CAC sticker on it.
I have one graded coin with a CAC sticker on it. It's a beautiful coin. Can't remember what it is. It's a American Silver Eagle. No, I'm joking. It's a Morgan.
Let me see. No, I don't think it's PCS.
Who cares, dude? More than an MS70. Kiss my ass.
MS70 X.
That's still stupid. I mean, they're making this hobby look so damn stupid and retarded. They really are. Oh my lord. More than MS70. What the hell?
It's better than perfect.
It's like your ophthalmologist saying you don't have 20/20 vision. You have 40/20 vision. You know, he's like, you see so well. Oh my lord.
It's
Here we
10
go.
more.
This is what I'm talking about. Damage screen share. Let's go.
Okay, this shit I can't wait to see.
You see that MS70 PL?
No, I see.
Oh, it's
No.
a proof-like. It's a bullion coin that's proof-like.
I don't. Oh, let me see that shit. Let me see it.
That's
Oh, that's. No, Brian, that has nothing to do with more than 70 plus, brother. That means that's a mint state 70 coin, but the strike is so good it looks proof-like. That has nothing to do with the number being 70.
when the price is different by like $1,000, that's
Yeah.
beyond the 70.
No, I hear what you're saying. No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, you're right, Brian. I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to argue with you, but there's many people think that proof-like makes it more a 70 plus. That's just a strike that looks like it's a proof when it's a business strike.
I know. I'm just saying this is what people put. They'll put little letters like your Philadelphia mint behind the MS70 Philadelphia, and it's worth 10 times more because of a letter.
It's also first strike, see?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, first. There you go. Oh shit, that's Pete.
That's
look
where
at that.
$1,000 comes from.
Look at that rim right there. Nice.
Oh, you better jump on that.
Nice 70 marks right there.
Hop, I saw marks. This is 69 now.
Yeah, the rim is damaged. Look
What
at
the
that.
hell is that? Look at that. That's a freaking 70? What the hell?
This
Yeah,
is the
that's-
part they cover with the plastic so you don't see it.
Man.
Oh, then I can just be an ass and return it.
It would not qualify for a CAC sticker.
Well, there sure is. Well, anyway. Now that we talked about the stupidity in our wonderful hobby,
Cactus.
yeah, doesn't everybody feel warm and cozy now?
Oh yeah, I feel wonderful.
Oh, yeah. And we got Abraham Lincoln on the log. See, I'd rather look at that Lincoln log penny than that Stupid 70s shit.
How long do you think it'll be before that price goes up? The price of that Lincoln penny?
Oh,
You know, when the
Yeah.
country dissolves.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, when the Earth literally explodes.
that makes me
Here we
feel
go.
bad.
This makes the coin more expensive too when it has a black holder.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Brian. You don't understand that? I agree with that.
Yeah, that's the ultra rare black holder.
Yeah. What's the title say? 2013 W Proof 70 Reverse Proof. Okay. Retro Black. Ooh, you better jump on that son of a bitch. You better buy 4 of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them for a discount. Like, can I get free shipping? Oh, it's already free. More than so. I need like $5 off each coin.
There you go. No, they'll say no. It's in Retro Black holders, sir. That's the discount price.
Sir, these are retro black holders, scratch proof holders.
Unbelievable.
The retro black.
Sure they are.
Next thing you know, they'll make a rainbow holder and call it like gay pride.
There you go.
Yep, you just made $1 million. Someone rich. Someone's listening right now, and they're gonna fucking do that.
The gay pride eagle.
Yep.
Gay Pride Eagle. Okie dokie.
Someone's gonna get on that. That'll be on fucking eBay here in 2 weeks. We'll be talking about it 3 weeks from now.
So, Brian, is this Abraham Lincoln reading his iPad on his log, trying to look at AppMex and find what's the best deal, or is he switching back to JM Bullion?
He's staying with JM.
There you go.
You see, he has his mallet over there,
Yeah.
ready to hammer out some MS-70 quality stuff.
Well, he has the die right there to the right of his mallet, so. Yeah. He does look a little bit pissed off, though, because he's trying to see retro black holders, and he's saying, nope, NGC is not going to put my penny in there.
He wants something. He wants those rainbow holders.
Huh?
He wants the rainbow holders.
Okay. Yep, that's it. The rainbow holders.
Let me see. Does that next have anything else that crazy?
Sure hell hope not.
You never know. You go on their site and you find something new. Crazy. What is this? Oriana? Oh yes, here we go. Some bullshit. I love it. AppMex never fails me.
Okay, show it. Let's see it. What the hell is that? That thing looks like
exclusive.
that design looks like a tumor. The hell is that?
Oh, I love it.
That looks like something that I would shit out of my ass. Seriously, that thing is ugly.
Shall we watch the video? Let me see if the video comes.
Oh, that's oh man, here we go.
AppMex exclusive.
Wow. How many idiots are going to buy that? I don't mean to offend anyone in the chat that you're going to buy it, but
Why are you worrying about that now?
Huh?
Offending people.
I'm sorry if I did.
I'm only kidding you, jeez.
All right, man. So, Brian, please tell me you're not going to buy that.
I'm not buying this crap with its little pretty flower holder and everything. Look at that. Jesus, even the perf mint's selling out. Lord have mercy.
I'm afraid to ask what the price is. I mean, I really don't give a shit what the price is, but
That's not bad.
that's not really bad. What is it? What gold is at what, 1170?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. In 2 years, it will be worth $8,000. Yeah, go ahead and buy me 2 of those, Brian.
There you go. You gotta remember, since it's an AppMex exclusive, they're gonna jump the price the first day.
Oh, those bitches.
Will NGC put that in a retro black holder for me?
They'll put it in anything you need, brother.
There's those elephants. There you go.
Let's move on to something more exciting. Jesus Christ with these mint direct bullshit.
What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Mint direct. What the hell? So that's like a what? Like a first strike type thing that AppMex is trying to claim?
I think it's like the first 1,000 or something they get. I don't know. Some crazy.
Yeah, I know it's a scam, but it's amazing. I'm not gonna.
But the price, is it different from the regular? By $1. You're paying $1 more for plastic.
So basically, they are basically indirectly screaming the word idiot at you if you buy the one that's in that mint direct holder.
Oh yeah, because you could send it like that to NGC and they'll slab the mint direct holder.
Of course.
With a retro black slab,
Yeah.
And then they'll put first strike, double first strike because AppMex sealed it first, then they sealed it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Someone's got to do that. Someone's got to buy one of those, send it to fucking NGC, have it fucking slabbed inside the slab, and then send the NGC to PCGS and have them slab the slab within the slab.
Oh yeah. The day that happens is when I want to put a gun in my mouth.
And at some point, we got to get a CAC sticker on there. And what's that other one? That other certification company that like CAC?
QA Plus.
QA Plus, yes.
Oh, I hate QA Plus. I freaking hate it.
Let's go in Monster Box right here.
Oh yeah. Can they put the fucking Monster Box in an NDC holder?
Yeah. Well, the cardboard Monster Box from Africa.
Yeah, I want those black stripes on it too. Don't bust that damn seal now.
Don't bust it open.
No.
Taking that strap off means your coin goes down $1,000.
There they are.
Ooh, a 5-ounce gold. Damn.
Damn, how much is that?
You got about $10,000 to spare.
Not on that damn thing.
Wonder if I could take out a loan from Slacker.
If I had that kind of money, man, I would pull out 2 of my sets and buy those coins for that versus that one.
Let's see what else interests me some more. AppMex.
Why are we looking on AppMex's website, the #1 company that I have the least amount of respect for?
Because we're crapping on taking a nice dump.
Oh, that's good then. Okay, let's stay on this site then.
Look at the monkey, how high he looks. You must smoke.
The look on his face is saying, damn.
$32 for me? Damn.
Can I get a cut?
Then they show, oh, look at that. Pristine buttocks.
Brian, you're a trip, brother.
They put the crack in everything for you.
Did you just say a few seconds ago pristine buttocks?
MS-70 buttocks.
MS-70 proof-like buttocks.
Yeah, the PL buttocks. Retro slab.
Oh my god. Oh my lord, where is this world going?
They have a nice gold one for you. Yeah, that monkey looks like it's in trouble. Bombay hook. Oh wait, the Atmex monkey looks like it's depressed.
It's like, screw this.
Now that monkey looks psychotic, not depressed.
Psychotic. No, the other one looks psychotic, brother. That one looks like it's on fucking Quaaludes or something. No, this monkey looks like it got screwed over and it's trying to figure out who screwed him.
That bar looks fake.
Literally and conceptually.
Oh, look at those marks on it.
Oh, hey Brian, and I don't see the pristine buttocks on this one, brother. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, there's no buttocks on there.
Yeah, we'll pass on that son of a bitch.
So you can get one of these Atmex RMC co-branded.
Yep, there's no buttocks on that one either. Next.
I don't think we'll find any more buttocks on silver and gold.
Atmex is all about buttocks, so. Oh, I got the 2016 Kangaroo. That is a damn sharp look coin. It really is.
You could get some kangaroo buttocks.
No, I'll pass. They're too big. Where the hell is this chat going?
South. It's going south quick.
Shit,
Quickly. I wonder when the U.S. Mint's going to follow suit with the Canadians and the Australians here. Start doing like security markings. This was a pretty cool idea. A half monster box.
That is pretty cool.
Half monster? What the hell?
Yeah, it's 250 instead of 500.
Well, I know that, but
Nice idea.
They should just do a quarter monster box, 5 tubes.
are those tubes? Oh, okay. Yeah, Apmex has the two Somalia elephant coins that I need, but they're so damn expensive. Oh my lord, they're expensive. So I just wait for them to show up on eBay.
Bisbee?
Who?
Bisbee Mining Company.
I've never heard of them. What the hell is that?
A 5 troy ounce button. I swear, any company who's willing to sell their soul will go to Atlas.
Huh? So, yeah, those are just plain ugly. I'm sorry, that's so damn ugly. I don't mean to piss off. Shit. Pale horse, you damn right. I didn't even know it was a damn horse. It looks like a mosquito.
It looks like it's vomiting.
Yeah, it probably is. It probably is.
This is so horrible. They just put whatever. What a disgrace.
Yes, Aaron, you're right. Epic fail.
The queen will let her face be on anything, too.
Which country is that supposed to be from nowadays?
Who cares?
New A.
No.
They can keep it.
I think that's their chief export, letting their name be put on a bunch of crappy coins.
There you go. You just said it.
Oh, snap. Here we go. I'm loving that mix. Loving it.
Oh, man. Here comes the ugly coins again.
The fuck?
What the hell is that?
Why did one of these wolves look like a pig?
That's funny.
I think, is
Look
that
at
the...
those.
Yeah, everybody has to do the Olympus coins now.
Look at this guy. Is that Pops?
Oh.
Yeah. That's the look he's going to give when the apocalypse comes.
Now, who's this supposed to be? King what? King
Pissed off.
We Want You, America.
I bet you do.
Two faces on a coin right there. What's the front? What's the back?
In a million years, they'll find that coin, the archaeologists, and they'll be like, this was their king and this was their queen.
Oh my God.
What the hell is this?
Look at this crap.
Oh, my Lord. How much is that shit, Brian?
$80.
Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Please tell me, Brian, you're not buying that.
You don't know I want to throw my money away.
Huh?
I work so hard to throw my money away on fake leather booklets.
All right, brother. If money is that easy for you, let's go over to Atmex's Somalia elephants and buy the 2 years I need for me.
And I'm by the 5-ounce gold coin.
I need the 2004 and the 2006. Oh, here comes the Halloween coins, folks. Oh yeah, you gotta have that son of a bitch. Better order 10 of those.
You need some Kiribati silver.
Kiribati, where the hell is that?
Right next to Tuvalu and Niue.
Ah. Oh, okie dokie.
Really, if they would have just had this on the back instead of the queen, like trying to overshadow, it might have looked a lot nicer. Look at that design quality.
Jesus.
That's just barbecue sauce, folks.
Huh?
Yeah, don't be alarmed.
Don't be scared.
Well, look, there's that old fucking werewolf one with the moon.
Goes back. Mythical Creatures Collection.
There really are some shit coins out there, aren't there?
And look, you see the representative from AtMex in this picture laughing at whoever buys this?
Oh, I love it. You guys are a trip.
Yeah, these are the coins you buy when you just have too much money. What is this supposed to be? Oh, a witch?
How is that a witch? That looks like a continent.
Why is it $26 fucking dollars? Like, there are a couple cheesy rounds out there that I want to buy, but I won't because it's too goddamn expensive. Ever since I was a kid, I've been a fan of Garfield, and I would love to get the Silvertown Garfield rounds, but they're like $30 a piece. I ain't paying $30 for a Garfield round.
Well, they say that there's some idiot out there that thinks that's a good price, and they said, oh shit, you know, let me get it while the market is calm, and they think that they're going to make good money.
You're absolutely right. Let's see, product manager picks. What did the managers pick?
Who cares?
That one there is worth a kilo of gold, that one.
Sure it is.
Oh yeah, here we go. Look at that price, guys. For $6,000, this one eagle could be yours.
Wow. Man, what a ripoff.
Oh wait, an extremely low population of 27 coins in the world.
And notice they use the word population, not mintage. So use the word population is a different meaning.
I love it.
That's so sad.
It will come in a presentation box. Does it have any? No customer ratings yet. Okay.
If there's only 27, they probably only have one at APMEX. I wonder if anyone will ever buy that for that price, or will it just sit at APMEX forever?
No, that's gonna stay at Max for like all of its life.
You're probably right.
Oh yeah, I'm loving this. Now we get into the Tony.
The Tony. Oh yeah. And why? It's MS66. What's the price on that one?
$300.
There you go. And that's exactly of an example of, you know, you're buying the coin, not the holder. That is such a price.
I bet you could get a toned 1989 fucking Silver Eagle out of a bargain bin somewhere.
You probably could.
But it won't be graded 66.
Jeez.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Yes, now this is a round I could go for. Look at the intensity. It says buy me now.
All right,
Done.
folks, y'all have a good evening. I gotta get out of here. So it's nice chatting with all of you. You have a great evening.
Take care. Shop
Goodbye.
at next.
Hey, King, I'll sub you in a bit.
This was an interesting play on a coin or bullion, whatever round.
Look at the price.
Wow.
Well, these guys don't care. I'm pretty sure silver could, if it went down to $5 an ounce, the prices would jump even higher.
Yeah, I think you're right. Lately, that's the way it looks like it's been going.
What a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Spot goes down, premium goes up.
Oh, boy. Want to go to the gold round? Let's see what's in the gold round. Some Israeli gold, Tower of Babel. Half a gram horseshoe. South Africa, Paris. Half of an ounce of gold for damn $1,600.
Jesus.
Interesting.
There's your 1/10 ounce there.
This is what I want. Wait, was oh yeah.
20.
Were they asking $90?
Yeah, for a 1/20 of an ounce.
Let's see what it is here in Canada.
You'll see by next year though, it'll probably go up to like 120, 130.
In Canada, it's $104.
Oh,
Well, it's been fun, guys, but the wife just called me for dinner, so
all right,
I gots to go.
take it easy.
Yes, sir. And you all, too. Happy stacking.
Have a good one.
All right. All right. Well, before I head out, I'll show some more stuff, a little bit more stuff. This is some U.S. Mint news stuff. 2017 commemorative coin. Okay. U.S. Mint gold coin prices are to rise on Wednesday. Great news.
I'm still interested in the anniversary editions of the what are they? The old coinage. What was it? The Merc dime.
Yeah. All the replicas.
Yeah.
That should be interesting.
I really want one of those gold Merc dimes.
Yeah, not too much news. Well, I guess that's everything.
Well, it was fun, kids. I'm gonna go make stir fry, I think.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna head out, watch some of that mind-numbing TV.
That's good stuff. I'm gonna watch some YouTube.
Yes, Siren, we're done. We're done. We're finished cooking for the night.
Bye, folks.
All right.